Hello everybody, Sam5000 here, and this is just some quick Homefront gameplay which I got today, it came out in the UK and Europe, I guess, on the 18th of March, which is this Friday when I'm doing this. I know some people got it yesterday in Europe or the UK, and I know Americans got it on Tuesday, I think, so they've had a bit longer to play it than us. So you may have already seen some videos, but this is a nice little streak I got at the beginning of this game, probably my best gameplay so far. The final score was 32-6, but I cut the gameplay in half, so basically I get a tank at the start, which is what when you unlock, I think they're called BPs, I think they're called. You see there I get 30 BP. In the bottom right hand corner you see your BP is going up, and I think you need 1,400 for a tank, which I was saving up for, and I get a nice little streak at the start here. If you jump around a lot and you go prone a lot, that is a good way to stay alive. You see there, I jumped and that guy's aim went off me, and if you lie down, you're pretty much invisible. People can't really see you when you're lying down, and it looks like you're dead. So lying down is a really good way, and you'll see a lot of people in this game scout sniping with their snipers, lying down on top of bridges, on top of... they have like really high towers in this game where you'll find snipers and they'll just randomly pick you off. But with the kind of follow cam that you die, it's kind of like the Battlefield 2 Modern Combat camera. When you died in that game, it would show you where the enemy player was. And the best players in that game would make sure once they've got a kill, they'll know that someone's going to see that cam, so they'll go against a wall, or they'll like move it up against something like a wall, some sort of surface, and when the camera zooms in, you'll only be able to see the wall, so you won't know where you are. That was a really good strategy for that game if you were a sniper. But this game actually has dedicated servers, so you see the hit detection can be a bit dodgy, but that's not because of the connection. The connection seems to be alright. If you get a 1 bar, it's like playing on a 2 or 3 bar in Black Ops, which as we know isn't amazing, but a 1 bar is kind of rare in this game. So if you get a 3 or 4 bar, you've got a really, really nice connection, and that isn't really an issue. And with a lot of players in the game, even though there's really big maps and these game types, this is actually ground control, a kind of slow-paced game types with that many players. You're not going to find a time where you can't see anybody, but because of that, you will sometimes get shot from behind, and that's why I don't really like playing Team Deathmatch. I've decided that in first-person shooters and in general games, I'm not going to play Team Deathmatch anymore. I think the very first game I tried on this, I played TDM, and it's just horrible. I just don't like TDM anymore. So I'm going to stick to objective game modes, and you're going to get shot from behind like that, like I just did there. But you see there, I've now unlocked my tank, which I think it might have been 3,400 or 1,400, I can't remember. But once you get a tank or in a heli or something like that, you just want to unlock them, and that's going to unlock you another tank or heli. You'll see here I go on a bit of a tear. I don't know what Steve's doing. I think he said he was eating some chicken. That's why I'm trying to run him over. I was actually trying to get him on my turret, but I don't know what he was doing. He was obviously AFK. But once you get the tank, and on a map like this and in a game type like this, we've got them pushed back into their spawn at the moment, so you can just pretty much kill the enemy. If you get vehicles, you're going to get extra XP, or BP I think it's called. I think it's BP, I may be wrong, and if I am, I apologise, but I've only played about 4 or 5 games. The two main problems I have with this game at the moment are the matchmaking is just dreadful, and I don't know whether that's because of, like, I don't know if you don't need to use clan tags again like you did in Medal of Honor, but when a game releases, to me, the two things they need to have right are the connection and the matchmaking. And you saw when Black Ops came out, the matchmaking was terrible, and I've had to go off this game because I've been trying to play with Trout and Steve, you know, in a party, go into a game together, and we just either get split up and only one of us goes into the game, or, you know, we'll all get into the game, we'll be on different teams, and it's just frustrating when you go up against each other when you're meant to be going in together. But that's my main problem with the game right now. It is actually really fun, and like all games, they'll be fun for the first month or so, and then you'll find the flaws in the game, or you'll get burnt out on it. But for the money it's worth, I'm going to give it a good go. I'm kind of fed up with Black Ops at the moment. I've actually been playing a lot of Football Manager with Moody Swede, which I'm going to quickly mention. He's decided to close his channel because he just wasn't really feeling his YouTube anymore, but he's actually going to come back. He still plays Xbox. I think it was kind of a regretful decision. He didn't really want to do it, but he's still playing with us. He's going to be back making videos when he feels he wants to, and so that's what I want you all to stop asking me and Small Beans and Trell where he is. He still plays Xbox with us. He's not dead. He kind of regrets shutting his channel, I think, but he'll be back soon posting videos, so stop asking, and if you see anybody asking, then you can give them that answer from me. So this gameplay's coming to an end. You'll see my tank gets destroyed and I go straight into another tank. I don't know whether you'd want to see full gameplays in the future, but my final score on this one was 32-6, and we win the game. We take them back to the next set of flags, I guess you could say, or objectives. And I think I still haven't even got a helicopter yet, so that's what I'm working for, and hopefully in the next gameplay you'll see one of them. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'd really appreciate if you could like the video. It's really hard to get videos recognized these days with the amount of likes that people are getting, so just by clicking that like if you did enjoy the video, it helps me out a lot, and I'd appreciate the feedback. So apart from that, I'll see you guys later.